Hey guys, so I want to talk to you guys about another cosplay that I've been, pretty much done now, but yeah, I just want to show you guys what's going on with that. I know I keep bouncing around between different ones that I'm doing without like fully showing like how I've completed it yet. That's because they're not done yet, but when they're done, I'll continue updating you on all of the cosplays. So one that I was working on before all the other ones I've been working on was a Poison Ivy cosplay. And this, it's what it is. I have a bodysuit that I made, and I covered the bottom half. It's a bodysuit that's like shorts, and I covered the bottom half in ivy leaves. And I only did the bottom half because on top of the bodysuit, I'm going to wear a corset that I also covered in leaves. So, sorry. This is the corset. This is the, I don't know if you can, yeah, that's basically what it looks like. It looks a little weird when it's not on, but it looks pretty good on. That's it. That's what the top looks like. And then this is the bodysuit. I don't know if you guys can see, which looks even weirder when it's not on. Actually, this is the front. So I left the top, like I said, blank without any leaves on it because that is covered by the corset. So what I did basically was I bought a green corset off of, I say corset weird, corset, off of eBay, and if I can find it, I'll post a link of it. And so it was basically like this, but it was like shiny on the outside, and it had a busk, but I glued the busk shut so that I wouldn't be worried about it just like popping up. So I glued that shut, and then I just glued all the leaves on top, and I just used hot glue gun. Probably not the best way to do it, sewing would probably be better, but it's good enough for me. Oh, this originally had ruffles along the top, and I just used a seam ripper to get that off. So that was that. I have some pictures of me making the bodysuit, but basically I already had this like green stretchy material. I'm not sure what it is, but basically I took my measurements and then like took my bust measurement, my waist measurement, and my hip measurements, and then I took the length, and I basically just drew out my shape on the fabric, and then I cut it out. I had it folded, so I got 2 layers, and then I sewed it together, and then that was basically it. When it's on, you want to put it on, and then this is a great tutorial on how to make a bodysuit that I used, and I'll link that below. And basically when I put it on to see how it fit, and then I pinned it if I wanted it to be tighter in some places, and that's how I did it. You want it to be a stretchy material, otherwise getting in and out of it is going to be really hard. On the bodysuit, for attaching the leaves, what you want to do is you want to have the fabric stretched while you're attaching the leaves. Otherwise, you're probably not going to get it on. It's going to be really hard because since the fabric is no longer going to have any stretch to it, either the leaves are just going to pop off when you try putting it on, or you're not going to be able to get it on. This is pretty tight on me. Like, putting it on is a little hard, but it's alright. It works. What I did to get all the ivy leaves, and it's a ton of them, I ordered them off of eBay. At first, I was ordering... open one. At first, I was ordering little packages like this that comes with like a little string of ivy leaves, and then so yeah, I was doing that, and they were like about 99 cents per thing, which is fine. It works out. But when I got them, no, it was after. Okay, so I got them, and I realized that I don't really like very much the quality of the leaves. I don't know if you can see, they look really like shiny and just plasticky, and I didn't really like that. But luckily I also bought a bunch of these off of eBay. It came with 4 of these things, I think, for like $31. I can't remember. I'll put all that information in the description box. And I liked the way these looked much better. They weren't so like plasticky. They were more like fabric, and the color was less like bright green. And I decided I like the way that looks more. So yeah, I just pretty much took all the big leaves off of these. It comes with a bunch of small ones too, but I just like took off all the big ones. I ended up using 3 of these, not including the small ones, on these, but not even all of them, because I probably used 2 of them, because I still have, like, this box, still has a ton of leaves, so I'm not even sure if I used 2 whole ones. I could have used 1.5, but I'm happy to have extras, because I'm probably gonna, because I bring my green tights under this, and I'm probably going to have leaves running up like the side of my leg. I'll show you guys if I end up doing that. Also, these that I didn't really like, I might use them to like wrap around my arms or like around my hair. I also have a wig, and I'll probably do a separate video on the wig and do like a whole wig review on that. But yeah, that's basically what it is. I'm not completely done with it. I still have like details to work out, like my shoes, if I'm going to wear gloves. I'm still sick, so I may sound a little weird still, but yeah, that's basically it. And I think it looks pretty good. I'll probably post pictures when it's complete of me wearing it. Maybe I'll post pictures of what it looks like now, like just the bodysuit and the corset. And yeah. Oh, with the corset, this thing, like the corset itself, runs, like, it's really low. Like, it doesn't really cover much, so one could, like, bounce and would not be good. And it shows a lot of cleavage, too, and I wasn't exactly comfortable with that. So, if you guys have that problem, just bring the leaves up higher over the thing. Mine's about 1 inch, 2 inches in some place of extra leaves above the thing, and it goes up to about, I want to say here. Like, it goes like, I don't know how to, it goes kind of like this. So, yeah, and I did like a check. I bounced. I moved around to make sure that everything stayed in its place, and it did. So, yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.